Okay, Dato', your opinion on this foundation and your expectation.
Yeah, I was actually honored by the Malaysian Indian Sports Council invited me and Dr. Waiti as their advisors. We attended one or two meetings and we're very happy this foundation is being formed. Now, even with the foundation, there was an idea to approach the government for a sum of 10 million. 10 million is not a very big sum, but it is something to start off with. Once you've got this 10 million amount of money, then this got to be distributed to various states and with people who would be responsible. Responsible in the sense they must use this money very frugally and for the purpose of developing sports, not by making money. You must have people who are interested in bringing up the sports. Then you start with this foundation money in every state. You have one person responsible, then he gets under him somebody to be in charge of cricket, somebody in charge of football, somebody, and then other sports. We got kabaddi. We discuss a lot of things. Sports in which Indians can come up. Indians came up, and we had a lot of Indians in hockey, we had a lot of Indians in cricket, we had a lot of Indians in football, so these must be started in various states. Having started this and with the coaching, then we must have competition, interstate. In the state you still have some clubs competition. There are a lot of Tamil clubs here. We can revive the clubs. SIA, SIA, TPCA, they're going to start. They are still playing. TPCA is still playing hockey, playing cricket. We go to Kuantan. There's a fantastic competition in Kuantan where a lot of Indians play cricket in Kuantan. Every year in the month of August, you will be surprised the number of teams that come from Singapore to play. So competition is one thing. Now we come, why are there so few Indians in the national team? I asked the same question to one of the Selangor, Kuala Lumpur Hockey Association secretary. The answer he gave me was shocking but true. He says, nowadays the parents are not happy, not encouraging our boys to go and play games because they want them to do very well in sport. So what happens today? Some of the boys, they play Form 3 already, they're happy, it's good, then they come and play hockey. The Malaysian hockey is paying their money today. Those days, nobody was paid to play. It was voluntary, today they're paid. So what we should do now is, even apart from this money for the boys, for playing, the MIFC must also have a small foundation, have some scholarships. There are boys, Indian boys, who cannot get scholarship because through the government, then they say, now you see I played game, your mother just scold them, why? Because you played game, you see, we get the scholarship, we didn't get enough points. Now that kind of boys, the Indian Sports Council must have a special scholarship for these boys and send them to trade or other places. Then to tell the parents, look, the boys, if they start playing games, even if they don't do very well in studies, we will look after them. We will put them in a trade school. We will give them a scholarship. If they're lacking only 1 or 2 A's, the Indian Sports Council will give a scholarship. Now you go and study, you can come back, you pay, so we can send another one. That is, we must also use this money not only for the sports, in the same way encourage them to further their studies together with sports. That's what the parents want. The parents are frightened if a boy, Indian boy, goes and plays hockey, plays football, neglects his studies, he cannot prosper. That is very important.
Okay, Dato', fantastic.